back in 2022, the supply line for most of our, brass or any part of that nature, when we would make an order, you were looking at 30 to 36 weeks out. We got 3 water crews here that work every day, probably do 3 leaks a crew. So parts fly off the shelf, pretty quick.
We were down to maybe a half a box of 3/4 inch brass coupling CTS to CTS at the time.
When we first started out with Philmac, just the ease of getting the part was, a lot quicker.
Within, I'd say, probably a week, we had 3/4 couplings on our shelf, so which was huge to us.
We got pretty much every part we use on a daily basis. Once you get your pipe set, get it installed, and get your water leak stopped or get water back to the customer, it's quicker.
Under pressure, we was having issues with male adapters, female adapters breaking, threads coming apart. Come across the Philmacs so far with plastics, the Schedule 80 PVC pipes, HDPEs. We've had great success with the connections and no breakage.
As far as Philmac versus brass, I would tell you, hey, look, you're a lot less cost, quicker installation, got a 10-year warranty. It's not a Chinese polymer. It's the real deal. You can't get much better. I could see the folks that want to still cut that off and take it to the scrapyard and sell it. Whereas Philmac, great fitting, but it's not going to bring nothing to the scrapyard.
It's safer. You're not going to get cut. It's not going to burr. You don't have any corrosion issues. You have copper, you have PVC, you have galvanized. When you buy brass, you have to buy all 3 of those parts. You got to buy a part that'll work on copper or on PVC or on the galvanized. With the UTC coupling, it's on each side, it's got collets and it's got your metal rings that will grip in. You can tie on to your side whether you're using copper or PEX or poly, but if you get to the customer and they have copper, PVC, galvanized, then you're good to go. I mean, it's a one-stop shop, one product, and you can tie on to anything.
The level of customer care we've received from Philmac has been absolutely outstanding. We all get the same answer and same education that we should receive from Philmac.
I would recommend the Philmac for the simplicity of use, for the strength of the product that we've found so far, readily available. I've had no issues getting product when needed. So far, we've not had any issues with breakage, cross-threading, ease of use, fewer parts, fits multiple products, pipe sizes out there. I would recommend them.
Even if you install it wrong, they're going to take that part, they're going to look at it and say, hey, this is what you did, but they're going to replace it. They're really, really good team to work with.
Heavy duty made, and they stand behind a 10-year warranty. I can't say that enough. Just start using it.